Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today is my first video on YouTube and I'm extremely excited. And I'm doing this because I love makeup. It's my passion, and I thought, why not start making videos on YouTube about it and making sure that whatever I know about makeup and whatever I've learned in so many years, I can share it with you guys. So today's look is about quarantine makeup, and this is what I do. I still like to get up in the morning, get ready, do some light makeup so I feel fresh and I feel like I'm doing something, and that's why I do this makeup. So let's quickly get started and get into this video. Now, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I upload a new video for you. So here you go. Now the first thing I have to do is I have to moisturize my skin, and for that I'm going to go ahead and use Kiehl's moisturizer. This is one of my favorite moisturizers. I absolutely love it, and I have been using it for almost a year now, and I love the smoothness it gives to my skin. I mean, I can't tell you how much I love this moisturizer. I mean, I do have other favorites as well, but this is one of my ultimate favorite. And it's that your skin should be definitely hydrated before your base has to be hydrated before, and I've already done my skincare, okay? So don't forget that. Do your skincare, then put a nice moisturizer so your base is ready for good makeup. And for eye cream, I'll be using the Origins. This is to just brighten my eyes a little bit. I'm sorry, I will have to use my mirror, so don't think I'm not showing you. I'm using my mirror here. That's my eye cream. Now after my eye cream, I'm actually gonna go ahead and use something for my pores. I have big pores around this area and on my nose, on my forehead, so I have to make sure I fill them in before I put a base. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Tatcha Luminous Silk, and I'm just gonna dab it in. It's a little thick, but you have to press it in, okay? So keep pressing it in. And then on the forehead a little bit. So how's your quarantine, everyone? How is everybody doing? I hope you all are, safe, healthy. Are you still working? Are you an essential worker? What do you do? How do you go around with your time? Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use tinted moisturizer from Laura Mercier, and oh my god, I love this product. Now, this is almost about to finish. They do have it in new packaging. I'm using the shade Tawny, and this is only because I want to even out my skin. I could just go within a concealer and just conceal my areas, but somehow I'm a person who likes to make an even base for the skin, for the face. So I'm not using a brush for today. I'm simply gonna put it on my hand, and we're gonna simply dot it. And we're gonna rub it. That's how easy we're gonna make it today. So what is your favorite makeup routine in quarantine? Let me know in comments below, and let me know, do you really do makeup? Do you get up and do the effort of doing a makeup every day, or do you just want to relax in your pajamas and not even do anything? You don't feel like putting makeup. What is your routine? Let me know in comments below. Because initially when this started, I would say, I was lazy too. I wouldn't want to do anything. And then, one day I was like, what? Let me just go get ready and see how I feel about it. So you see, I just made an even layer on my skin. This is not You know, and I'm just gonna go with the brush now to make sure I don't have any harsh edges or anywhere that I have more product or less product. You know, the brush should take it in. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my concealer, and I'm using the Benefit concealer. This is in the shade number 8, and I like this. I love this concealer. It's a high coverage concealer. It feels light, but it's high coverage, and it's a good day-to-day concealer for me. Now I go all around my eyes. I have really high pigmentation around my eye, you know, on my eyelids. So I make sure I cover everything, make it one even layer, and I put a little bit here, a little bit there. That's it. And I'm gonna go ahead with my brush, and I'm gonna damp it in. The brush that I'm using is from a brand called Shani. Now this brush is actually, you wouldn't even believe, I bought it from Amazon. And when I was, it's so funny, let me tell you the story. So I was getting married, and this is like 3 years ago, and I was talking to my husband, who was then a boyfriend, and I asked him, you know, like, I'm shifting to this country, and I haven't, you know, I don't have any brushes or any makeup, and I have no idea what to buy. So he was like, you know what, let me do some research. And I was like, okay. And like 2 hours later, he calls me, and he's like, listen, I think this brand has really good reviews, and you should go ahead and buy this whole set. So that set was like, I think it had 30 brushes in it, and it was like a big brush set. And then I started using these brushes, and oh my god, it's been what, three years, and it's still as soft as it was the first day I got it. It's pretty amazing, very reasonable. And the brand is called Shani. I'll try to link it down below. If you're interested, you can go pick it up. So after I blend in everything, I'm gonna go ahead and powder my my under eye. And for that, I'm going to be using a brush. So I'm going to go ahead and use this brush from NARS. It was a multi-purpose brush, and I will use that. And I'm using Cover FX loose powder. This is in the shade, what's the shade? So the shade is it's a translucent powder, so it really doesn't have a shade. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it over here, and we're gonna now I do get fine lines, so I really like to powder. I have to make sure I powder my eyes and everything like right away after I put my concealer. I like to put a little bit here to brighten up, and then let's put a little bit on my laugh lines, because I do get wrinkles there as well, and then a little bit on the forehead. And that's it. That's all my powder is going to be. So after the powder, I'm gonna go ahead and contour a little bit. Again, quick contour, nothing too crazy. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this palette from Too Faced. It's the Natural Face palette, and oh my god, I love this palette. And I used to think I could use it for travel, but honestly, it's so heavy that I never take it for traveling. It's only when I'm at home would I use it. So here I'm gonna go ahead, contour my face a little bit. Do you have any favorite palettes that you like to travel with? Let me know in the comments below. I really need some good recommendations. And then let's go we'll go ahead and put some blush. for blush, I'm going to be using the same palette, and I'll be using this coral pink shade, and I love that shade. Oh my god, so gorgeous. And this smells so good. Now this has very high, you know, pigment, so you have to make sure you'll use little, your hand is very light when you're using it. Yeah, that's nice. That looks good. Okay, and then we'll also use the highlighter from here today. Well, generally I would actually use my favorite product, which is Charlotte Tilbury wand, and I love it. But today, since we're using the palette, let's just go ahead and use the palette, and we're gonna go ahead and use this brush from Sephora. We're gonna damp it, and we're gonna use it over here. Very light, guys. Okay, don't have to go heavy. As I said, we're doing a quarantine makeup, and we don't have to be crazy about it. Okay, that's all. Now, if you do think you did a little too much, you just go ahead and you take your foundation brush, go over everything, and there you go. Easy and simple. So, pretty much our face is done. Now, for my eyes, I would either put nothing, just put a mascara and walk out, or what I generally do is I go with my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk blush palette. Oh my god, I love this palette. This is probably the third or fourth palette I'm buying. So we're gonna go ahead and just use this brown shade to put it in the crease, a little bit on the crease. Okay, so that's all in the crease, and then we good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pencil from Laura Mercier, and this is, oh, I love their eyeshadows. They're so pretty. And this is in the color Metallic Taupe. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it on my lid a little bit. See how gorgeous that looks? And then I'm going to take a small blending brush. These are from Morphe. Just blend it out. And that's all. That's all, guys. That's all I'm going to do with my eyes. And just to highlight my inner corners, what we could do is we will take the same palette from Charlotte Tilbury. We're going to use this first shade, and we're going to go ahead and highlight our inner corners. Okay, now no eyeliner, no nothing for you know, at home makeup look. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with some mascara, and I'm gonna use the mascara Better Than Sex from Too Faced, and we're just gonna put some mascara in there. This is by far my favorite mascara. Gives the right amount of volume. Separates the hair so well. I'm gonna go ahead and use this lip color. Oops. I'm gonna use the lip color. It's an eye pencil from Sephora, and it will be in the shade Livries. I'll link it down below just so you have it, and I'm just gonna outline mine. And inside I would actually go with my Fenty gloss, and I would just put that. And to finish off my look, I'm gonna spray some setting spray, and today I'll use the Claudial one, and I like it. It's so refreshing, so beautiful. Just gonna hide my and that's it, guys. That's my final look. I hope you enjoyed this look. I hope you would want to try it. It's my quick look just when I'm at home and I'm not going anywhere. If you do like my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be keep putting more videos for you. Take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.